So the day has come. It's the grand finale. The reason I said the grand finale, because obviously it's the day you get the Queen, is the day we obviously get to see all the results of all the finale. But for me, it's the grand finale because it's the day I get to see the outcome of all the year worth of hard work, and obviously is the day I can go to sleep thinking there's nothing to do next day. I think that she didn't know, and now we can find out. That's fine. Yeah.
So what's happening, Rose?
What's happening is all the stress in the morning, really, as you can see, the bare face, tired face, carrying around my folders from yesterday still. I'm just giving the brief for the makeup, for the day, what's going to happen, little hiccups that we're having with a couple of the designers, and yeah, that's it.
Awesome, but
usual event stuff.
Awesome,
Yeah.
but today is the day.
Today is the day. As you can see, both husband and wife are carrying. Carlo, can you show your package to Dikpal, please? Both running around using the packages. Yeah, because it is the day, and just want everything to go perfect, and finger crossed it will. I know there is nothing as such perfect, but whatever perfect I think, it will be like that.
Awesome. So do you think the deck issue is sorted now?
Hopefully. He was supposed to be here at 9 o'clock, and it's 9:35, so we're already 35 minutes off. So we'll see how we get on.
Awesome. But what are you expecting today? Like, today is the grand finale, all the hard work you've been doing.
Screaming, shouting, pandemonium, and then lots of fun, hopefully.
Hi, so we are here just getting ready for the big night. Are you all excited? Yeah, we are all excited. We are really looking forward to it, and we just want to celebrate.
Got it.
The pain behind wearing heels, eh, Mac?
Madam G,
Got it all set up, looks quite nice. Everybody's turning up slowly with impeccable timing, an hour late, but we'll get there. Kids are on stage, so it'll be a fun night. It should be good. We've got hopefully all our technical glitches sorted. Food's already, everybody's been prepped, so we'll just see how we get on. It's all about the girls. As long as the girls are happy, we should be happy. That's it. We just want them to have a nice, different night, showing them that they haven't done this stuff in front of their families or friends ever. So it'll be good to see how they are in 3 hours.
please give a very huge round of applause for these wonderful dancers. Thank you, ladies. That was great. Lovely to see some classical Indian dance here at the event tonight.
Finale day. What can I say? Unbelievable last 3 months, and journey comes to an end. Some are happy, some are not happy. But for me, the most important moment is in front of 300 people, when first time all our Misses and Miss Asia Great Britain enters, and then they do the opening act. The transformation, their introduction, their walk on the stage, the way they talk about themselves is a very emotional point, because are these the same kids 3 months ago when during the orientation they could not speak, they were looking at their mobile? The way their confidence outshines, irrelevant what size, shape, doesn't matter what color or the background they come from, they walk with their head high.
So ladies and gents, we would now like to present our 18 beautiful season 2 finalists of Mrs. Malaysia GB 2024. Ladies, make your way to the stage. Give them a round of applause.
What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? It's time to get the chains out. Is your tongue tied up? 'Cause this is my round, and I'm dangerous, and you can get off, but it's all about me tonight. So you say I'm complicated, that I must be out of my mind. You've had me underrated. What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident?
Applause, please. Ladies, that was wonderful. Okay. She's making her way to the stage. Please give it up for the one and only Rose Maroc. And Rose will now say a few words.
Let me come back to my emotions first. No, this we did this last year and it made me emotional, and it did the same. Honestly, putting this first opening dance number was my dream. I really wanted something where girls come and actually welcome you all. And seeing this, that we're doing it again this year, is something very overwhelming for me. But yeah, now I'm good with my emotions. I'm okay. But yeah, I really wanted to let you girls know that how much this means, really. Okay. Thank you. I think all these girls here really would like to say thanks to each and every one of you because you've made time to come and see them, support them, and actually been doing it probably for the last 3 months. So on behalf of all of them, I thank each and every family member for supporting them. And I hope you all have seen the change in them because we certainly have. And I think girls have as well. So this is something I think we as a team very proud of, that what they start from on the day of audition to where they are now, and you will see them later. Honestly, it's the transformation is just amazing. And I think they deserve another round of applause for that. So before I go further, I'm going to excuse the girls so they can go and get ready for the next round. And I am still with you. I've got a few more things to say. But girls, you guys can please go, and well done. Well done. And good luck. Good luck to all of you. Okay, I think I am going to start my speech or my talk today by one thing actually, that I've heard a lot of people in the last year saying, I don't believe in pageant. Pageants do exploit women. And can I just ask how many of you actually think that? Please don't be shy because I'm here to answer that for you. And I know many of you being shy because I know a lot of you have been saying that to your partners and they do come to me. I wanted to share my own story with you all, that why am I doing this? And I felt it's very important to tell that because not many of you will understand that what is my vision with this? Why am I doing this? I know on the outlook, all you see is what's happening today. There is a lot has been going on. My own story, grown up in India, in a very conservative family, happy, very happy family. I was obviously being a daughter was told only one thing, study, get married. When you're married, you can do whatever you want because until you're mine, I am here to look after you. But education-wise, my dad was very strict that girl has to be educated. And I'm very glad he did that. And be honest, apart from any extracurricular activity, we were allowed whatever we wanted to, but we were not allowed to do anything apart from like studies, academia, that's it. Cutting it short, came here, got married, and in 2019 got a chance to participate in a pageant. My husband has been literally my wings literally, who's letting me fly wherever I want to, whatever I want to do. And he did not stop, he actually supported all the way through, but I went thinking exactly what all of you think of pageant. Glitz, glamour, I will get lots of beautiful pictures done. Might get a contract of some pageant or some sort of modeling or something afterwards. I went there, did my audition, came back home, got selected. But when I went through the entire process, I actually understood what it takes to be a pageant queen. It's way more than just looking pretty. It's way more than that. It is, you've got to have a lot of resilience in you to be able to a pageant queen. And in 3 or 4 short way, I can tell you what pageant taught me. Pageant taught me that I have to make myself my own priority. Nobody else going to do that. You are your own priority because if you're not happy, you cannot keep people around you happy. Pageant taught me I can be a next door leader. I can be a community queen. I can be a listening ear to somebody who's close to me. It doesn't have to be all the world. It could be just somebody who's close to me. Pageant taught me that every single person makes a difference. One person starts something, it can have a ripple effect. Pageant taught me that glamour can come with brain as well. You don't have to have one or the other. So these were my learnings that I'm putting into actions. I decided to bring it all and put it into actions, and I created this platform where we bring women who have a story to tell and they want to do something different, and we bring them here, we groom them, and I wouldn't say groom like in a way where you just take them and you know, teach them how to wear makeup or anything. We actually mentally make them strong. We teach them how to actually make yourself your own priority. And this is what this pageant, this platform is about. Each one of them has a story. Every single girl who's been through before have a story to tell as well. But there is one thing. I could not do this all by myself. So I would like to call on stage my handsome husband, wherever he is, because I think this, who am I to, whatever I am, whichever way, I am nothing without him, because he is my rock. And many of you have seen that. Many of you have seen that. So please welcome Dr. Thalak Singh Marok. And Thalak, I've told him he's got to say very nice things about me today, okay? He's not allowed to say anything that's not nice.
Yes, it's thank you all for coming. Thank you for organising this again. Looking after the girls so well. Thank you for all the families. We'll talk to you in a little while. It's lovely.
You're supposed to say nice things about me.
Yeah, she's lovely, she's wonderful. Oh, yeah. She's lovely, she's wonderful. She does this with the best intentions. Up, okay.
Yeah.
Up, more. Right, she does this with the best intentions, and we hope you have a lovely night. And I'll speak to you later. I've just got to sort somebody's table out.
Honestly, this is the best you're gonna get out of him, because he's literally the reason I'm standing here is because he's sorting everything else out. But I really wanted him on the stage. Yeah. Yeah. The next person that I would really like to be on stage is the person who actually went through this journey with me as one of the contestants in COVID. So when I took over a pageantry in 2020 and she was one of the contestants, I still remember the day she came and auditioned for the pageant and how many questions she had, you know, everything really. But today, she's literally my right hand. She is, anytime I feel like, should I do this? She'll be like, no, Rose, we are changing so many lives. You don't see that, but I see that because you've changed me. So without further ado, I think that she knows who am I talking about. Please welcome on stage Dr. Shubhangi Mitra, our Chief Operating Officer. And she is big part of what we are here doing because she literally takes care of everything. Yeah.
So she has said everything about me. There is nothing more to say about me. No, but honestly, this was not decided. This is how we breathe and we live, and this is what we visualize. About me, I'm a solicitor by profession who runs her law practice and more into philanthropy. And I was the last person I thought I would be a part of pageantry. I never believed in this system. But deep darkest battles of cancer and then mental health, I was looking for a new world. I came across this world, which I thought, let's try it out. And afterwards, after winning the domestic pageant as a first runner-up under her leadership, I said, let me go ahead and check out the international platform, what it can do for me. And I said, definitely this international platform is all about stereotype beauty, but there was something that was fed in me. She traveled all the way to Estonia just to support me as a director, and she said, you are beautiful inside, that world needs to see. And I broke the myths of beauty. I grabbed the title, and having seen the first pageant and the second pageant, then it made me think, no, Shubhangi, there is something in there, you know. There are many more Shubhangis. You really need to be there under her leadership. That's how we started. And I can't believe this is season 2. Last year we were number 9 to 13. This year we are in a glorified second year with 20 contestants all over, and I have no other words apart from thank you, Rose, for creating this amazing platform. And enjoy, everyone. I'm not going to bore you with more speech. Thank you for all your support, and you are going to see some amazing transformations, because these girls, I have auditioned them last 6 to 8 months. Seeing them in the orientation where they were holding their phones to talk about may I, all the time nervous or maybe crying, and damn, they always make me cry, not only me, but her. Thank you so much, and have a great, great evening, all of you. Yeah.
And it's not just us two. It takes an army, really, to build a town, like they say. So I have a big team that supports me, and they all do it voluntarily, and that's what really matters. And mentors. We do nearly 3 months of trainings, where different type of trainings that we do, name it, to build your vision, your public speaking, emotional intelligence. We do body confidence, we do fitness, we do nutritionists. We do so many trainings, honestly. It's like one institution where we provide everything that you need for your personal growth. And I would really like now my team to come on stage. And yeah, I think Noreen's going to announce the names, and I want all of you to come on stage, please, and join me, just as a thank you from us. And I want everyone to meet you all as well.
And the names are Jyoti Sharma, Priya, Hina, Kul, Shalu, Rajni, Sandy. Oh, Meena Kumari, that's a very Bollywood name. Digpal, B, Bhavjeet, Bhagyashri, very Bollywood again. Meghna and Babita. Okay, we're now going to move on to Fashion Round 1 by Bubble and Alluring Silver Creations by our gorgeous Miss Asia GB 2024 finalists.
ऐसा देखा नहीं खूबसूरत कोई जिस्म जैसे अजंता की मूरत कोई जिस्म जैसे निगाहों पे जादू कोई जिस्म नगमा कोई जिस्म खुशबू कोई जिस्म जैसे महकती हुई चांदनी जिस्म जैसे मचलती हुई रागनी जिस्म जैसे के खिलता हुआ एक चमन जिस्म जैसे के सूरज की पहली किरण जिस्म तरशा हुआ दिलकशो दिलनशी संदली संदली मरमरी मरमरी उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं आफरी 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 तू भी देखे अगर तो कहे हम नशी आफरी 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 उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं.
And give a big round of applause to the designer Babul. A beautiful collection.
And if we could also have Seema Datta, who's behind Alluring Silver. Okay, are we now ready to witness the second fashion round, where we will have a beautiful collection by Karanish Couture, by Nisha Malia, and Eternally Mine collection by Renu Kundra, again presented by our beautiful Mrs. Ms. Asia GB finalists.
And throw your keys up, stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Woo! There's a tornado in my city, in the basement. That shit ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey, we surviving. in time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right, we headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, run me to the left, then spin me in the middle, boy, I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus, throw your keys up, stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now.
Okay, if we could have on stage then Renu Bakshi. So thank you for the wonderful jewellery, Eternally Mine, designed by Renu Bakshi. Moving on to Karanich Couture, designed by Nisha Malia. Okay, it's time for our third fashion show now, which you can watch whilst you're enjoying your starters. We're going to be dazzling you with the sparkling and glamorous collection of Shrestha designs, beautifully jewelled with Priveda collections presented by our beautiful ladies. And now, please meet the lady behind Priveda Collections. It's Jyoti. Round of applause for Jyoti, everyone. And now, please meet the lady behind Shrestha Designs. It's Ravanti.
Now we are here to entertain you with some lovely voices. And I am going to introduce you to two beautiful voices here. One is Mr. Manas Malik and one is Saranya. So please give a huge round of applause for both the beautiful singers. They are going to entertain you with their lovely voices.
मेरा दिल भी कितना पागल है, ये प्यार तो तुमसे करता है।
मेरा दिल भी कितना पागल है, ये प्यार तो तुमसे करता है।
पर सामने जब तुम आते हो,
पर सामने जब तुम आते हो,
कुछ भी कहने से डरता। ओ मेरे साजन, ओ मेरे साजन, साजन साजन, मेरे साजन। मेरा दिल भी कितना पागल है ये प्यार तो तुमसे करता है।
मेरा दिल भी कितना पागल है ये प्यार तो तुमसे करता है।
Oh, can I just say, can we give a big shout out to the singers that were here during the break? They were brilliant. To Manas and Saranya Iyer. Where are they? They were singing lovely romantic Bollywood songs. I thoroughly enjoyed that, so thank you to them. Shout out to the DJs as well. Doing a sterling job over there, lads. Well done. Okay, it's time now to begin the very exciting part of the evening. The first pageant contestants for our Miss Asia Great Britain 2024. Now the finalists will be doing a little walk on stage and then we'll have a Q&A with them. So please give a very warm welcome to contestant number 1, Mahek Datta.
Hello, judges. My name is Mahek Datta, and I'm an aspiring clinical psychologist. I believe scars are a way to show your beauty, and kindness is a language that we must all speak. My journey in mental health has made me a strong, independent woman coming from a line of strong, independent women. And I want to take this message, just not for our community, but for every woman out there. Thank you.
A question for you. Very impressive profile there, love it. And I can see you started very young and you're out there to make an impression for the right reasons. You've got a family, you've got 2 beautiful kids there. When you say you want to leave some happy scars, I gather they are there to be seen and maybe not talked about, do you think it is something you would like the next generation to know, that these scars are not just there to show off, but they have an intense meaning to be delivered at the end of it all?
I believe each scar has a journey.
Mm-hmm.
Not every scar is meant to be shown, and it really depends on the person. Scars are personal. Scars are stories to those individuals. For some, those scars can take a long time to heal. It can be emotional. Some scars are not ever seen. And if a person is telling their story, they've overcome a boundary as big as a mountain. I truly believe that some scars take time, and each scar has their story, which is meant to be shown at the right time.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
And moving on to contestant number 2, please welcome to the stage, Mohammadi Begum.
As a first-generation immigrant and a first-generation international graduate, I consider myself to be a pioneer. Having worked in service industry for more than 5.5 years, I learned that rendering service, seva, is the most fulfilling and rewarding job one could ever have. It gives you purpose in life. The motto of my life is to ace the art of consideration for others and part my wisdom as I go places with the help of this platform. I second with Rumi's saying, "The light in you lights the world." Thank you.
Thanks, Mohammadi. What is the most memorable and beautiful thing or learning pageant has taught you?
The most beautiful learning that I've had while the journey of this pageant is the kindness, is the consideration, and the sisterhood that everyone has shown me related to this pageant, either the management or my co-contestants. That also made me realize that it is not the looks, it's not your status, it's not the power that you hold that mark your presence. The kindness, the things that you do to bring a smile on someone makes you special, and they would remember you forever. Thank you.
Beautiful answer.
Thank you very much, Mohammadi, your second contestant. Okay, please now give a very warm welcome to contestant number 3, Jaya Konda.
Good evening, everyone. This is Jayashri, contestant number 3. Today I want to tell you a small story. This is Jayashri, who was born in India 30 years ago. I was born and brought up by my grandmother. The thing is, like, I haven't brought up like all others. My mother was 14 years old when she gave me a birth. And in a society where child marriages still exist, and they feel female is an burden for them to bring up. So they have given me to my grandmother, but I never felt bad. Once I was growing up, my mother felt she needed me, my father needed me. They have thought like I'm a girl, so that's why they took me back. But I haven't forgot the things what happened in my life, but I had a passion to go towards the science. As a scientist, I wanted to become and save the nation. The passion I have never gave me up. So today I stand in front of you all to show that girl is not a burden. She is something different. She can save everybody's life. I'm a proud scientist who have won many awards, and as a COVID Hero Award, I saved many lives. As a scientist, we always strive for the lives. So I would say, girl is not a burden. She is something different. Thank you.
Hi, Jaya. I heard your story yesterday and it was extremely inspirational, so thank you. I'd like to ask you, which is more important, being beautiful, being intelligent, or being well-spoken?
Being well-spoken, because beauty doesn't matter how you look. It's the frank way what you speak that matters.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jaya. And moving on to contestant number 4, please welcome to the stage, Rukhsana Chowdhury.
Hello, good evening, gentlemen. My name is Rukhsana Chaudhary, and I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, north part of India. I hope you have heard this place. This is majestic place out of the world. I want to represent my culture, my community. Today I joined this pageantry to break a stereotype in modeling industry and in my community as well. That women with modest outfits and hijab can be a model and can be a leader as well. I wanted to inspire the women like me out in my community that they can pursue their dreams and they can embrace their identity without limitations. Thank you so much.
Hi, Rukhsana.
Hello.
How important is your social media image these days? What are the pros and cons?
I'm sorry, can you repeat your question for me, please?
How important is your social media image these days, and what are the pros and cons?
Social media is a very important platform today in this world because it guides you, it inspires you, it shows you what's going in the world and how the world is competing. It has pros, it has cons as well. The pros are like, you know, like what's going in the world. It gives you knowledge and perception. And the cons are like, if you see the social media, how it is damaging children's personality. Like they are just indulged in social media, sitting at home and not doing anything else. So I think everything has pros and cons, but it depends how you use it.
Thank you
so
very much, Rukhsana. Thank you. Round of applause for contestant number 4, everyone. Time now for contestant number 5. Please give a very warm welcome to Divani Hegde.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dwani Hegde, a supply chain professional, a part-time MBA student.
and a very proud daughter. Family forms the basis of my values, and standing here in front of you in this pageantry is a little girl's dream that was made possible because of my very supportive family. I've never fit in a traditional beauty stereotype, and I've lived and I've realized that mindset is everything. And what matters at the end is a drive to succeed, a motivation, and a desire to better oneself. Thank you.
You look absolutely stunning, by the way.
Thank you.
And I actually ended up picking up the same question that I had when I was in your position last year. Yeah, coincidence. So my question to you is, what is one lesson you've learned that you feel has shaped you into the person that you are today?
I have learned that asking for help is not a weakness, it is a strength. Over the years, I have faced many a times where I have failed to ask for help and struggled and realized that if there was a situation and I could have asked for help, I wouldn't have been in the situation that I found myself later on. Thank you.
To me, it was really telling myself that you've come this far. Like, that's a massive achievement in itself, and to take it more easy, because it's not, at the end of the day, it is a competition, but it's not the end of the world. Just to take it more easy, take a breather, and you've come this far, that means you must have something to be this far.
I don't know, it just all went in a wink of an eye. It was like 3 months, but seriously, when they said 3 months of it, it just zoomed. And we were standing there on the finale day.
But don't go anywhere, because this is just the start. We've got so much more coming.
Keep on watching till the orientation, girls, and to the finale, how the transformation happens. This is where I'll come back to you for the next segment.